Oh, welcome to Scarcity TV. Whatever you do, make it count. This is the guy you know nothing about behind the mic. So, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. If not, please do take care of yourself, man. We need you, right? We do need you. Let's get to this exciting news for all the Sundowns fans. Mamelodi Sundowns, stand up. You've outdone yourself once again. This is incredible. So keep on signing players each and every transfer window. It's incredible, right? So during the January transfer window, Sundowns has signed about 4 players. Okay, some of them are not really confirmed yet. Seem like they still need to do a little bit of touch ups here and there. The first one that was a shocker for many people, but surely the technical team at Sundowns do know what they're doing, as they brought Bradley Ralani from Cape Town City FC, which is very interesting signing. And surely he will be helping Sundowns moving forward, because as we know that he's an he's an attacking player, who can also score goals. Very, very useful if you ask me. So definitely this is going to be an interesting one. Surely it's going to be used a lot within the CAF Champions League. I do see him excelling there. And another player, it's Erwin Savendra from Club Bolivar. So this one hasn't been really confirmed yet, but his club has already released him to come to South Africa, so he should be part of Sundowns. Because they've been having a lot of negotiations, and he's already left his club, and different media companies have already stated that he should be unveiled during this week, as their new player, Erwin Savendra. Not much is known about him, but if you look at different videos online, surely you'll see that he's also a good player. Otherwise, he wouldn't be headhunted by Sundowns at all. And the man of the moment that was brought into Sundowns, I think about last week, Teboho Mokoena from their neighbors. They have good neighbors online. Sundowns do have good neighbors, which is SuperSport United. They've been working closely together. If you look at most of their signings, they do come from Matatanza. It's crazy, man. It's amazing at the same time. It's crazy because some fans are not happy with this type of relationship. They say it's unfair, because most of the super sports players, they just move to Sundowns, but it's like they allegedly stating that super sport is like an academy, for Sundowns, because they also Sundowns will then loan their players to super sport, so but if you look at it though, if you think about it, if most teams were to do the same thing, then the relationship would be incredible. I think it's a great thing that SuperSport and Sundowns are doing as neighbors, as we all know that you need to love your neighbor like you love yourself, so they're doing that. So Mokoena is part of Sundowns now. He's ready. One of the most incredible players to play in the PSL, man. So a lot is expected from him, since he's now part of Sundowns. It comes with a lot of pressure, but he did state that he's ready for this. Then another player that part of Sundowns, well, supposed to be part of Sundowns, is Abubakar Nasir from Ethiopian Coffee. He's been he's been at Clogro. He's been at within the club. Just doing some trials. So he's expected to be unveiled as well in the next couple of days. So reports are stating that he did get himself a good contract with the Sundowns, so he will be part of the squad. However, also some reports are stating that he will be loaned back to Ethiopian Coffee just to finish this season. So this is interesting. Okay, so from what has been said though, is that Abubakar Nasir is a Sundowns player. He did get himself a deal, right? So looking at these signings, it should be very interesting how they're going to fit within the Sundowns lineup. Bradley Ralani, Erwin Savendra, Debo Homokwen, and Abubakar Nasir. They look, looking at this list, it's just it's talent, man. We can't mess with it. It's talent, and that's what Sundowns has been doing over the years. They are able to bring in those incredible players to be part of their squad, and then they have this, this massive pool of quality players to choose from. Unfortunately, other players can't make it in, they can't, break into the starting lineup, which is unfortunate, and hence Sundowns has been, scrutinized for the past couple of years for, allegedly, killing some players' football careers, which is, it's debatable if you look at it. Debatable. Other than that, what's your take on these new signings? Do you think Sundowns really needed these players, or it's just, it's like a ritual that they need to do? It's like a culture that they have to do every season, during the transfer window, to bring new players, even if they don't need players. Okay, so what's your take on this? Please do leave your comment down below. And yeah, man, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to wake up, pray, hustle, and repeat.